Is Call of Duty World War II still worth it in 2024? My answer to you is yes. Yes, it is. And I'm going to show you right now at 7 o'clock in the morning when this was recorded. I'm going to get into a game and you will see that this game, is still alive. It's still fun to play. And in my opinion, better than Black Ops 6 or any of this garbage we've gotten in the last several years from called Activision. Hacktivision, Activist Vision, This was just basic Call of Duty in its roots, and it did get a lot of hate when it first came out. I always enjoyed it. Honestly, it was this probably since World at War. And you're like, ooh, you just like your World War II games. I mean, sure, but World at War was a freaking amazing Call of Duty too. This is probably my favorite one since then. Advanced Warfare is trash. Infinite Warfare, trash. Ghosts, I mean, it had potential, but compared to this, it was trash. And the games that come out now are trash. And it's 7 in the morning. It's been about a minute and a half. And from the startup screen to the game, I am in. Gustav Cannon, everybody's favorite. And it's not going to be the most popular game, I think, at this point. There was 6 total people in it. But, it's still 7 in the morning. You can see right there. I can see their connections. What a concept. I don't have to just, what's my ping at? My connection was great, I had no issues. I don't know what they saw. My connection was great. I've played a few games yesterday where I had, the best 3 bars, had 2 bars. And, there's a little lag, but it's not like now where it's desync. It's server desync. No, it's just a trash coded game that has so much wrong with it. They can't even do basic things where this game from, came out 2017, 2018, performs so much better. There's no issues with it as far as my connections, or I haven't had any games just randomly drop out. It's just fun. And I miss this. I miss these types of games. I miss just having normal lobbies, and not every lobby I feel like I have to play like freaking, the hacker Joe Woe or whatever these other losers are. And I get to have fun. And more people joined. As you see there, and as the game goes on, I want you to note the people that start this game will finish this game. And it's not like now where as soon as kids start getting their little wrist smacked, get a little slapped around a little bit, little Timmy has to go quit to go find an easier lobby because he's sick and tired of the engagement optimized matchmaking, the skill-based matchmaking. He just wants to play Call of Duty. He just wants to have fun. And you know what? I can't blame him. And, he would run into lobbies like this when these games are out. There is no skill-based matchmaking. You know how I know? Because I'm stuck in the same lobby with the same kids match after match. These same players will be in this next match that I play. And I did well, +5. It's not great, I play the objectives a lot. My KD in this game, I think, is 1.4. Nothing at all to brag about. I would never say I'm amazing at COD. But I do like to win. I do go for the objectives. And usually I go positive. And that's fun for me. And nowadays, if I go positive 2 games in a row, I know I'm going to be in a world of hurt. And it makes me not want to play Call of Duty. It doesn't make me want to play the game anymore. I want my first-person shooter just to let me shoot and play the game and not have to worry about some stupid algorithm put me in with some stupid lobby full of weirdos that they haven't taken a shower in 3 days because this is all they care about. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to have fun. This game is still popping. Is it the best quality of players? not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have to worry about if there's just some engagement optimized, you know, algorithm putting me against these people. They're just people that are connected to the servers the same time I am. And some of them are better than me and some of them aren't. The skill gap is based on your own personal skills. It has nothing to do with anything else. As you see here, I'm not freaking the most amazing Call of Duty player, but I am having fun. I can tell you that much. And, you know, I've played matches of this where I've gotten smacked around and played other matches where I was doing the smacking, but it didn't feel artificial. It felt natural. It felt real. What we have now is not real, and I don't care what anybody says. It's no skill issues. So you just suck at the game. No, because other people talk about this way more eloquently than I ever can. But this game, I never had to worry about that. You know why? Because there is no skill-based matchmaking in it. Because it's the same people over and over again. And now look, see, this is who I started out with. And a lot of these same guys were in the last one at Gustav Cannon. The same players. You can't have skill-based matchmaking. The lie that they said they started in Call of Duty 4, those dirty, stupid liars at Hacktivision. And look, here we go. About to go into another game. Sandbox, I believe, is what it'll end up being. Yeah, same players. You can't have skill-based matchmaking against the exact same players. And some of those connections are better now. What do you know? And with this game, I get to just play how I want to play it. I get to have fun how I want to have fun. I don't feel like I have to sit there and sweat it out. I can get a little sweaty if I want. That's my own personal preference. I don't have to sit there and play against a bunch of little clones of myself or people that are way better than me constantly just because I went positive. I went positive plus 20 in that last game. If I played Shipment, Black Ops 6, or Modern Warfare 3, or whatever, if I went to Shipment, went plus 20, I know for a fact my next 3 or 4 games, I'm going to be in a fight. It's going to be a dogfight every single time. And that's not fun. You know, this is fun. Just playing the game how I want to play it, not getting there, you know, drop shot, sweated, crotch tuna losers that, you know, they don't, their day job is playing Call of Duty. You know, like the streamers, you know, they're so cool. But this is how it was meant to be. And this is what we lost. You know what it was replaced with? Battle passes and bundles. Stupid bundles and stupid battle passes that make it feel like if you want to unlock stuff, you have to grind it out, right? You have to put in some work. It almost feels like another job. Where this is just simple, fun, easy. And so you see here, there's no desync. There's no weird, let me shoot somebody 50 times before they finally die, even though some of there's people's connections aren't the greatest. It's just simple Call of Duty, and I miss it. But you get Reclaim. You ever grew up in this era? Like, you know, I started Call of Duty, the first one, PlayStation 2. And I've played them all since. All the multiplayers. This is how it used to be. Just simple, fun Call of Duty. What it is now is a freaking brain rot, casino, engagement, optimized BS driven by statistics and their precious data. They have to have their data to determine their AI-based algorithms to figure out what players want, you know, even though they could just actually read any of the freaking feedback or hear any of the videos and commentary from people all across the spectrum who say, what we have now is garbage. And I went plus 9 or whatever, 8, excuse me, plus 8. And if I wanted, I keep playing against these same guys. And have similar results over and over again, and it wouldn't be based off of anything other than my skill, what weapons I was using, how I was playing. It's not going to be based on anything else but that. And that's gone now. It took a lot from us. Even simple things. Like, I know this wasn't in every Call of Duty, but this was a fun feature. And this shows that they actually cared about the players having a good time. This was kind of fun, you know? You come out here, boom, what did I unlock for free within the game? You're like, ooh, it's loot boxes. Nope, this is all earned within the game. You know, the cards are random, I know, but you can unlock the card sets you wanted with the armory points that you get from duplicates or completing contracts or little missions or just leveling up. Like, it was all within the game. I didn't need a battle pass. I didn't need a bundle to unlock stuff. If I wanted a skin, I could grind the game for a couple of, 4 or 5 matches or whatever I needed to complete a task or level up and go over to the quartermaster. I mean, you could purchase stuff if you wanted. Like, that was your prerogative. Most people didn't have to, because I can just come over here and, hey, go to my collections. What do you got? I want to look and see what I want to unlock with stuff I earned in the game. And, it's all right here for me. I didn't have to buy a battle pass every season. I didn't have to grind it out. I could pick whatever I want to unlock. I can go to whatever set I want to. And use my points, my armory points, and unlock what I wanted. You can't do that anymore. I just look at these contracts. They give you, I get supply drops, I get more XP, whatever. It was all within the game for you. You go to this mail slot, and every 4 hours, they drop off more armory credits for free. Just because you reach a certain prestige, you get more armory credits. And speaking of prestiging, oh wait, I forgot this event. A live little event for the players. Hey, I get to use this AA gun against these bombers flying over the headquarters. And it's just fun. It's just simple fun. And we don't have that anymore. All you have is sweating and engagement, optimized matchmaking, and what's the new meta? What's the new meta? All the guns in this game, for the most part, they might shoot a little differently, have different recoils and stuff, but there's no one weapon where I'm like, oh my god, if I don't have that, I'm not going to be able to compete. No, I compete with just about any gun in the game, just depending on the map and my playstyle. That's how it should be. What did this guy unlock? Oh, I can see what he unlocked. Like, just simple stuff. Simple stuff that they took away. Well, we never had, really, but this game gave it to us. People, they didn't like it at the time, a lot of people, but I thought it was great. Come in here, instead of loading up into some generic shooting range, just come down here, test my weapons out. However, I wanted to do it. And I know it's not like innovative. You're like, oh, you can still do that now. But that's not the point. The point is, I can just run down there. It's immersive, It's fun. Come over here. I get more orders. Hey, get me more points. I can unlock a skin. Get another supply drop. And it's like time-based. But it's not like if I don't get it done, then I'm going to miss out on the opportunity to unlock a stupid skin or a weapon or whatever. It's just on my time. How I want to play it. It's not a grind like the Battle Pass is. And they have these divisions you could do, and you could prestige them, and they acted like kind of like your perks within the class. And however you played, you'd use that class, and then you get a specialist ribbon or whatever that would add something else to it, and it was fun. You could grind everything in this game: camos, divisions, your rank, and now people are like, oh, you ain't go Black Ops 6. Yeah, they brought it back. Then they bring back one-on-one, in the headquarters. This was fun. This was great. Obviously, I didn't do it a whole bunch. 57 wins. Just barely lose, half the time, win half the time. But it was just fun. If I wanted to do it, I could do it. Look at this. You can proceed your weapons. You could do paint jobs. You can make your own paint jobs. You can view other people's paint jobs. You know, people made these. It's 2018 this was made, you know. A SpongeBob shovel. You use your... Okay. You got your SpongeBob shovel. You got your P-Hub shovel. You're some degenerate. You know, you might be into that, whatever. But, you know, it's in the game. It's not all progressive. And look at this. You think this would be in a game nowadays? Well, I mean, people didn't like that they took out the swastikas in this game when it came out. You know, even though it would have been historically accurate, but it's in the game. Who cares? Who cares? You would never get that from Activist Vision now. No, that'd be problematic. The Kurt Cobain. You would never see that now. I'm surprised they still left it up. Like, everything is so much different now. Just such a small time frame for a lot of people. Like, you know, 5-6 years ago, that didn't seem like that long ago, but everything's so different now. Some guys challenged me to a one-on-one, you know, and it's just simple, fun. Just a little one-on-one battle. Somebody talking smack in the lobby or whatever, you can, hey, go down to the pit. Go fight it out. Can you do that now? Nope. Sure can't. You sure can't. And I just miss... I mean, there's still people play the game. Don't get me wrong. I keep saying I miss this. This place used to be... If you play this game when it was the Call of Duty, you know, you have to wait in the queue for 5 or 6 matches or whatever. You know, if that's what you want to do, then... look, I can drop shots still. If that's what you want to do, that's what you know, it was your choice. But it was fun. It was just a fun additional feature in the game that was actually player-friendly. Unlike the slop they put out now that's broken audio. But hey, you can pay for your audio if you want it to be better. Your optimized audio, you can pay for it. That's not a freaking racket. And people keep buying this crap year after year now. This slop. This Activision slop, the Activist Vision, progressive, woke, BS crap. Now, it's, and people are like, oh, you're going on a tangent. I don't care. What I'm saying is real. And this guy just dunked on me. That's fine. You know what? It was still more fun than any Black Ops 6 match now. Look at this here. My soldiers actually look like soldiers. You know what flag is not here? There's no pride flag. There's country flags. Countries actually fought in a war. You know, soldiers fighting in wars. Crazy concept. I don't need progressive politics in my game. I just want simple camos for my simple soldiers. And the goofiest thing I'm going to pull out of this thing is an old football helmet. You know? But it's not some stupid shark head. It's not freaking Cardi B, you know, doing a execution where she's, you know, twerking or whatever. I don't know. I never bought that crap. I was wasting my money on that crap. We had it so much better. And some of the stuff is kind of goofy looking, but it's not freaking Donnie Darko bunny running around. It's not some giant toon head cartoon garbage. It's just hats, simple skins, you know. And the more you unlocked in the game, the more cool or elaborate it could be, but it was fun, and it was better. And hey, look, another, you know, event where they give us more free stuff. You know, more XP and armory credits and stuff, just because, you know? Because you were out here in the lobby, and that's why. Commend this guy. Good job, dude. So, to sum it up, is Call of Duty World War II still worth it 2024? Yes. Yes, it is. It was always a great game. I know it started off a little rough, but they did so much work and they made it so good. This game still holds up today. It still sounds great. It still looks great. The gunplay is fun. The matches are fun. You come in at night, you know, in the evening, whatever, you're going to have full lobbies. Maybe not all the game modes you want, but the basics, you know. your team death matches, dominations. It's all there. So pick it up now.